So, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? X's and O's. What's good? What's good? Subscribe, like, comment. Just like it already, because it's always a bunch of juice. So, I just wanted to come on here and say what's up. Yeah. My back has been killing me lately. Maybe I need to look for like an Advil meant for like body pain. I don't know. But what do I want to talk about? What do I want to talk about? Well, listen, I'm Sarah. You can call me Houston. My last name is Houston. Welcome to my channel. Y'all are my X's and O's because my Instagram is Houston XOX. My YouTube is Sarah Houston XOX. Might as well be my X's and O's. You feel me? Go check out my other stories if you haven't. It's all juice, honey. It's all juice. So, a bit of exciting news. Like, basically tomorrow I'm gonna go for a trial run with a vocal coach because I think it would be like really beneficial and I think I could take it somewhere. And yeah, so I may film some footage, I may not, but we're gonna see how it goes. What else? Is there anything I want to talk about? Like, okay. I feel like, I think I recorded this before, but then I deleted it or something just because, like, it's pretty fucking, like, sickening. But, so, this is gonna be involving the character Mixed, the one and only. Like, I should have, like, a section just for her. Like, I just can't. But, anywho. So, okay. There was, okay, back in the day, like, years and years and years ago, there used to be, like, this, let me come up with this better right here. I don't know. Okay, whatever. So, back in the day, there was this guy, and I'm not sure how old he was. Maybe he was like, fuck, the thing is, he looked young, but I'm sure he was grown. And, like, he wasn't, I'll say this, tops, oldest, he was in his 30s, like 34 and down. He was like 34 and below, so I don't know, but he wasn't 25, but he wasn't in his, like, it was like 30s to 20 above 25. I don't know, y'all get it. So I'm getting tired. So, like, oh, you just want to fall right now. Y'all see what I mean? It's always my lashes. I'm tired. Whatever, y'all know what it is. So basically, I had the biggest crush on this guy, right? One of my best friends was Spanish, and I just had like this infatuation. I thought Spanish people were beautiful. I loved the music. I was obsessed with the ponytails. These fucking Latin guys, like I just thought they were everything. Their ponytails, they were just pretty. Like maybe it's because I look like girls. Like, how you doing? But no, like I was just infatuated, and so there was this one that I would always see come up and down my area, whatever the case. Yo, honestly, this is so embarrassing. Let me tell y'all something real quick. So he late at night, I would just be like a young girl, little creeper, and I would be like peeking out the window at the night air, and he would like go in this like building across the street from us with this like tall black girl. Like she was so tall. Like I don't like just like not a model, but like model body. You know that y'all know what I mean by the thin and tall, whatever the case. And so like I would always book that, and I would legit just think to myself like, must be nice, like, cause I was just so infatuated with his ponytail and whatnot. So that was that, whatever, and then that blew over. And then, mind you, so him, and I believe maybe they were like his uncles or some part of his family, whatever the case. They were like basically like family friends to my mom, not family friends, but like they were friends with my mom. Like they all knew my mom. They knew like they've been in the area from time. You know what I mean? They've been in the area from time. So yeah. So basically, I felt like a level of comfort with them because like they would say hi to my mom, they would like say hi to me. So I was just like, okay, like these people must be like nice and sweet, like, you know what I mean? And I like, you know, whatever the case. So it comes to one day where they see me and Mixed, okay? Me and Mixed are young and stupid at this time. And so they're like, oh, like, being friendly. What are you guys doing? Like, you guys want a drink? Whatever the case. And Mix was like, hell yeah. And at this, like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I thought I could trust them. Yo, I could feel this lash falling, but y'all know what it is, so whatever. So, like, allow me. So, I was like, oh my god, like, we don't have alcohol at all on the regular. We're young, like, bitch, yes, I want to drink. Like, I was like, we can trust them. I really thought, I'm like, oh, we can trust them. I'm telling this story because whether you know me or not, you can learn from this. If you're younger and you come across my video, please learn from this. Stay home. Like I said in my very first video, stay home and make your ass some fucking cookies. Don't go nowhere to nobody. No, nothing. Just make cookies until your asses just, y'all get it. So me and Mixed go to the house, whatever. And like, so there was probably, they had cups, right? You know those big colorful cups that are like, they're like that big? They're like, yeah. So like if you were gonna have a cup of juice for at dinner or a cup of ice water, that would be an appropriate cup. It was a big cup. So yeah, they filled that with orange juice and I'm gonna say vodka or tequila. I don't know. I don't remember. And so we were just drinking, and then I just remember I drank. I believe it's so foggy, but like I think I drank from the bottle once. I'm not sure. I don't remember. And I know Mixed took the bottle at one point and just I was like, oh fuck, bitch, whatever the case. Now, so keep in mind, it's the guy with the ponytail, the young looking one. It's this main person who I thought was maybe an uncle or something, who my mom did say hi to on the like a lot when she saw them. There was another one that was a bit familiar in his face, and then there was maybe one or two more that just whatever. So mind y'all, I was sitting on, you know, like one of those little crate boxes, that milk comes in and stuff. Okay, so I was sitting on one of those, okay? And I didn't notice how I didn't notice a change in my body. I was not thinking about how what I was drinking was going to affect me. I was not really keeping in mind what I wasn't keeping in mind how much alcohol I was drinking. Neither was Mix. Mix didn't give a fuck. Mix was just there to turn up. So I'm not, mind you guys, so I'm sitting on that carton thingy and I didn't move, so I don't know what my body feels like at the moment, okay? Right. So out of nowhere, you can tell that Mixed is totally gone. She sticks her head, mind y'all, she sticks her head under the sink, turns the tap on, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck? I think she thought that she was gonna have like a sexy wet and wavy moment and whatnot, but no, she plopped her head back up and she was looking hella crazy, like a wet mop, eyelashes washed off, and man, like, and her head is in the shape of like a piece of toast. So just envision, eyebrows washed off, piece of toast with hair. I don't even know. So, yeah, it was just like a little mess. And then I was like, I can't do shit about homegirl wanting to like wet her hair and her face. Like, she gonna do what she wants to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's no biggie, whatever. So, I remember, hold on, let me get this right, because like this shit is so fucked and like traumatizing, but like it was so long ago. All I remember is the guy with the beautiful ponytail took my friend. I don't know if he wanted to try to get me in the bathroom or something, whatever the case. I don't remember it. It's very patchy and whatever the case. And I knew that I was not myself anymore, but I did not know at all how my body felt. So then Mix was being sloppy and hanging on him. So then he just took her in the bathroom, and I was like sitting there like, oh fuck, my head started going down. I had lost all control, y'all feel me? And so when Ponytail took Mixed into the bathroom, one of the guys who I'm familiar with their face and they say hi to me and my mom all the time starts picking me up off the carton. Now, you would think I would be like, nah, get the fuck off me, like, ew, like, ew. But no, I lost all, like, what's that word? I lost all control of myself. And so he put my arm around him. He just was holding me up because I was so gone. My legs were so gone. And if he didn't basically pick me up and hold me up, then I would drop to the floor. So I basically have no control at this point. My mouth is not even moving, it's slurred. And I see him bringing me to a bedroom. To a motherfucking bedroom, guys. Like, so he throws me down on a bed, okay? And at this point, I know that everything is wrong, but I couldn't move, I couldn't yell. All I could do was it was like in slow motion. In slow motion, y'all, my hands were like, no, like to his head and to his hands, and like slow-mo. So nothing was happening and I could not defend myself whatsoever. And who knows what the fuck Mix was even thinking. I personally think Mix was enjoying herself, but like, I didn't go there to do anything. I thought like, yo, we're young, liquor, like these people must be mad cool, you know what I mean? So you know what's disturbing? us being young girls, they took advantage of us. If that's not enough, like just knowing that I had on some of the tightest jeans that I've ever had on, and the fact that this man saw me uncomfortable and not willing to allow what happened, he took all his might to pry off my jeans, and all I heard was, picture being taken advantage of, and you hear somebody at your privates eating like a dog, just making noises like a dog never ate in 5 years. Like, it was disgusting, and I could not fucking move, y'all. So after me being like, no, whatever, like, out of it, hazy as fuck, he stops and gives up, and it's just like, okay, like, the fuck, like, I can't do nothing with this, like, whatever the case. So then he just opens the bedroom door and walks out. So here I am, trying to, with all my might, put back on my jeans. I'm holding on to the doorways, the band, like what it was called, the band. I don't know if it's just the sides of the doors and whatnot, and the wall hinges or whatever the fuck it's called. And down the hall is the bathroom, so I'm knocking on the bathroom softly and trying to. I'm like, yo, like, mixed, whatever. And I hear her moaning, and I was just like so disgusted. I'm like, I know this girl is not in there, like, loving this. Like, no. So then finally he opens the door and then lets her go. And they're like, y'all can go. And I was just like, I couldn't even take in at that moment what just fucking happened and how we were so taken advantage of. The only thing that I could think of was, we need to get the fuck out of here. I need to sober up. I need to try to sober up a little bit in my mind to get me and Mix back to my house, because Mix seemed more fucked up than I was, which was crazy. I don't know. And so I had her arm on me, and then we were walking, like, it was probably, here's the thing though, which was good, it was probably just like not even a 30-minute walk. It was very close to my house. So we made our way to my house, which was really hard because we were still both intoxicated, but like, I felt like I just had to try and take on that role of like protector and just get us to my house safely, whatever the case. So we make it to my house and we get inside. And I'm just thinking, like, I'm just trying to think, like, oh my God, like, about, like, what the fuck just happened? Everything that just happened. And then so, Mixed was sitting on my couch, and she didn't look right. And, she just started throwing up everywhere, like, just in my room, just throwing up. And I was just like, oh, fuck, like, oh my God, like, what the fuck did we do? What did we get ourselves into? And honestly, guys, like, I know some people are gonna be like, well, why didn't you tell your mom? Blah, blah, blah. But it's like, you're not thinking that at that moment. You feel me? Like, you're guilty because you were just being young and stupid and wanted to have free alcohol and have fun. And you thought you could trust these people who you see on the regular sometimes on the street. Like, and I felt so guilty that I didn't want to say anything. I don't like to necessarily tell my mom things that I feel like are going to break her as a human being and a parent, because that hurts me to know that my parent is hurt. So I just kept it to myself, and like, but I always made sure to tell my mom from that day on, don't say hi to those people no more, like, whatever the case.